if you somebody that suffers from recurring BV, recurring yeast infections, irritability, bloating, indigestion, diarrhea, eczema, poor sleep, any of the following, this video is for you. Make sure you keep watching. And hello everybody, welcome back to Wellness Wednesdays with Benny Beauty by Bree and Care Embodied. So I have my fan on. This ghetto apartment complex, my air is broken and it's 87 degrees outside. It's like 85 in my house, so please excuse the fan. I did a sound check, so I should be, pretty visible, audible. But yeah, just excuse that. So I just want to start off by saying that everything on the website is 20% off for Mother's Day. So using code MOMS, MOMS. So make sure you go shop, get your mama, your auntie, your baby mama, your sister, somebody a nice gift for Mother's Day. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. So all right, that's out of the way, right? Make sure you hit like and subscribe to the channel. Support a sister just trying to help you. And yeah, okay, now we can go. So today I'm gonna talk about probiotics, prebiotics, and their importance in maintaining gut and vaginal health. So I actually did a video on gut health like sometime last summer, but if it needs to be restated, it needs to be restated. And this is something, a gut imbalanced gut bacteria is something I just recently experienced, and being on both sides of the fence, it has to be addressed again, because if you living with imbalanced gut bacteria, you are not living your life as high in quality as you could. Like, I just can't explain that enough. So let's just get into it. So I'll start off with probiotics. So what are probiotics? Probiotics are the good bacteria that live in your gastrointestinal tract, GI tract. So people, when they hear bacteria, they always tend to think negatively, but there's a such thing as good bacteria that lives in your GI tract and in the vagina as well. So as far as the GI tract, the good bacteria, the probiotics, help to break down and digest food. They communicate with the immune system and they calm inflammation. So if you did not know, approximately 70% of your immune system is located in your gut. I'm gonna say that again. Approximately 70% of your immune system is located in your gut. 70% in your gut. So if you're one of those people that keep getting sick, the littlest things make you sick, you need to be looking at correcting your gut microbiome. So yeah, probiotics are the good bacteria that live in the GI tract, and they help break down food, communicate with the immune system, etc. So prebiotics are essentially the food for probiotics. So that's what the good bacteria that live in your GI tract and your vagina, that's what they feed on. So prebiotics, mainly you want to be focusing on fiber, because fiber is one of the best, So fiber does not get completely broken down during you eating it, and it doesn't get completely broken down. So the remainder of it like essentially just be chilling in the GI tract, and that allows the probiotics to come and feed off of it. So prebiotics and probiotics go hand in hand. So what was I going to say? Symptoms. Okay, symptoms of imbalanced gut microbiome. Some of the stuff I was saying at the beginning of the video: gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, heartburn, sugar cravings. A high sugar diet can cause imbalanced gut microbiome and vaginal issues. Sugar breeds yeast. So again, if you're having constant yeast infections, stuff like that, you need to watch your sugar intake, because sugar, yeast feeds on sugar. So sugar cravings impair your ability to absorb nutrients, which can cause abnormal weight changes, whether it's weight gain or weight loss. Poor sleep, constant fatigue. So poor sleep, the majority of the serotonin in your body is produced in your gut as well. So of course, as you can see, the gut is very, very important in maintaining your body's processes. And we mentioned in the video a couple weeks ago about melatonin, melanin and the circadian rhythm, that serotonin is actually what it gets converted to melatonin at nighttime to help you sleep. So if your serotonin production is off because your gut biome is off, then you need to again go back to the gut. All disease starts in the gut. So poor sleep, constant fatigue, insomnia, skin irritations like eczema, autoimmune conditions, 70% of your immune system is in your gut, and then food intolerance. So they have probiotic supplements that you can take at the stores. Depending on what it is that you're trying to address, you need to look at the types of bacteria that they have in them. So for like the gut, the bacteria you want to be looking for in your probiotic supplements are lactobacillus. Slow down. I'm not telling anybody to take any type of supplements. I'm not telling you to take any type of medication. This is purely information. Okay. So for the gut, lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, and if it's for your vagina, L. acidophilus. So normally the labels for probiotic supplements will say like women's health, or probiotic. Normally it specifies if it's for women's health or not. So if that's something you're concerned about, you might not remember the names. Just make a note. Of course, research yourself so that you can see. You write it down somewhere and you can see yourself what it is that you're looking for. But if you don't want to take supplements, which I did not do because they was expensive, and at that time it wasn't really convenient for me to buy that. But again, I was not going to keep my biome. It was just like it was just bad. But if you don't want to take supplements, you can incorporate certain foods that contain probiotics and prebiotics to help increase the amount of good bacteria in your gut and the food that they need in order to survive and thrive in your gut or your vagina. So probiotic foods include yogurt. Now y'all know I'm plant-based. I was eating forager cashew milk, vanilla bean, unsweetened yogurt. Again, like I said before, especially if it's a vaginal issue, yeast feeds on sugar. So you have to make sure that you're eating yogurt to help correct your biome, whether it's in your vagina or in your stomach. You have to make sure it does not have sugar in it, unsweetened. Sugar breeds yeast. So I was using forager cashew milk, unsweetened vanilla bean yogurt, and I might do a recipe on my yogurt bowl next week. I'm not sure. I definitely want to do a recipe next week. I don't know if I want to be the yogurt bowl or something else. So, but if y'all want that, even if I don't do it, just let me know. But so yeah, for foods for probiotics, you got yogurt, kombucha, which is fermented tea, tempeh, I don't know how to say that, tempeh, which is fermented soybeans, sauerkraut, which I believe is fermented cabbage, kimchi, and pickles. So basically fermented foods contain probiotics, and you have to make sure you refrigerate them to make sure the probiotics stay alive. And then as far as prebiotic foods, like I said, fiber. So bananas was one of the things that kept popping up. Bananas, chia seeds are one of the highest, they have one of the highest fiber contents of probably any other food. Chia seeds got fiber, flax seeds got fiber, bananas, fruits in general, blackberries, strawberries, blueberries, apples, just look for high fiber foods. No, low sugar, no sugar if possible. And yeah, just make sure you're eating that at least once a day. Eating the probiotic and prebiotic food at least once a day. You should be eating one serving of fruit and vegetables, at least one serving of fruit and vegetables a day anyway, so that takes care of your fiber. But when it comes to probiotic foods like yogurt, kombucha, I was eating yogurt like I did in the what I eat in a day video. I eat 2 breakfasts, so my second breakfast for 3 weeks straight was yogurt bowls. And I was also drinking kombucha as well. So yeah, make sure if it's that, and depending on what's going on and what type of food you try to incorporate, you might have to incorporate more than others. If you're just drinking a couple sips of kombucha a day, you might need a little bit more. You might want to finish the bottle, drink half the bottle, or kombucha and sauerkraut, kombucha and yogurt, kombucha not together of course, but during the same day. So yeah, that's really it. So if you haven't, you know, and every time you eat, you get inflammation, you got bloating, you not boo-booing, at least once a day. If you eating 3 times a day, you should be boo-booing at least, at the very minimum, once a day. Ideally, you want to do 3 times a day. If you eat 3 times a day, you should be boo-booing 3 times a day. But at least once a day. Like, there, my window's open. Sorry, guys. But, yeah, if you constantly eating food and it's not coming out, that means it's just sitting in your stomach rotting. That's not good. That's gonna cause a whole bunch of issues. Your skin could break out, irritation, like your mood, like everything is connected to your gut, everything. So probiotics are the actual friendly gut bacteria. Prebiotics are the food for the probiotics. Probiotic, they have supplements for them, whether it's stomach, gastrointestinal health, or vaginal health. If you don't want to take probiotic supplements, you could incorporate probiotic foods: yogurt, kombucha, tempeh, sauerkraut, kimchi, pickles. Prebiotic foods, just look for high fiber, chia seeds, flax seeds, bananas, apples, berries, and incorporate that daily. Of course, like I said, I'm not telling you to do nothing. I'm not telling you to take nothing. I'm not telling you to eat nothing. This is just presenting the initial information to you, so you can do whatever research you need to do, talk to whatever doctor or health professional that you need to talk to in order to fix your issues. But if you somebody who's suffering from, like I said, bloating, constipation, sugar cravings, weight changes, poor sleep, BV, yeast infections, fishy odors, unusual discharge, like discomfort, itching, like you need to, you know, just check in. So if this video was helpful for you, make sure you like it, share it, and check out the links in the bio. 20% off. Shop the take care of yourself.